They're awesome for sure, but
What?
I imagine this guy's really useless. I have a feeling he's gonna be very useless.
Or the most useful.
Yeah.
or both.
This is the village elder, but looks like we've already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps hear Tanma?
Well, that's one hell of a grandpa. He can do a freaking
Alright,
pickup.
alright, John.
My voice is...
Yeah.
Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Oh, man.
What the hell was that?
What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again?
Sheesh.
Old man snooze a lot. Tan hides in his sleep too.
Why? Is that little as soon? So then I wasn't dreaming.
Okay.
Alright.
I thought I heard Samical talking to someone outside. I must say, Sue,
His belly is really
You've
sticking
grown.
out. Holy crap.
barely at all since I last saw you.
Wow.
Doesn't almost scary that it doesn't almost look like a belly. I'm just saying. Oh, it disappeared. That's good.
Let's get
Well,
down to
that is
business. Is it the White Wolf I wish to... Is it the White Wolf I wish to
Oh, are we
speak
still
with?
doing voiceovers?
I don't know. There's so much dialogue.
Yeah,
We're
it's
trying to
at
blaze through
At
this.
some point, you gotta come
Yeah, at one point, like, there's points. Yes, disappeared, demons start running amok.
Seriously, doesn't that? It's pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's totally convenient that the one person that goes missing is, absolutely essential to the survival of your village.
Got the whole
It's just
world
coincidence,
in
guys.
her hand. She's got the whole world.
Hey, it's a Bray Wyatt song.
Alright, sure.
No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, how could you've got so long? How could you possibly know?
There we go again. Story time.
Alright. Love this music. It's so good.
Man, I haven't seen better stomach physics since Rufus.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying, it's
speaking of
kinda
which,
scary.
who's stoked for Ultimate Street Fighter 4?
I am stoked, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it.
You got an arcade stick?
Yeah.
I don't know, PS3, I'm guessing?
It's like PS3, Wii U, it's one of those universal
Oh,
ones.
that's so nice.
I love it.
You've seen mine, right? Hold on, it's buried over there.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it later.
It's the Street Fighter 4 Tournament Edition one that came out. Yeah.
Nice.
I picked it up for $70 used. Good price for a stick that good.
Mine is a $20 block that I love. I love it.
I thought about I'm actually considering buying like Xbox One fight sticks.
The laptop.
Or the one.
Yeah.
Man, that does not sound good. It's like Yoshpat, the mysterious forest of deception. That just suddenly reminded me of the Lost Woods.
They never, ever, ever have mysterious forests in video games.
And make them like so you get lost.
Honestly, that name kind of reminds me more of Majora's Mask. Like it's gonna be some magical drug trip. Like you fall down a well and then you just see rainbow faces.
Mysterious forest
Clown.
of deception. Well,
That scene from Willy Wonka.
Exactly. Fuck it. Wait, which scene? Wait, there's a lot of freaky scenes.
The ferry going through the...
Oh, dear Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't tell you how scared I was when I first saw that as a
goody. We
child.
have a place to go to.
Yeah, that's where we were doing stuff a while ago. And that's when we started doing stuff. And then that's where we are now.
That's where we're doing stuff now.
Stuff. Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff has happened.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fill John in on the backstory while we travel during
And
this
everyone
transformation.
else who's just joining us.
Yeah, for those of you who decided to jump, who saw episode 70 and were like, man, this would be a good jumping on point.
Okay, good point.
It's true. The thing I've noticed about Super Mega Awesome Go Playtime is when we first start a new Super Mega Awesome Go Playtime, view count is super high. It's super fucking high. And then just as the game goes on.
That's why we probably should stick to short games.
Yeah.
'Cause, let's be honest, we eventually run out of things to talk about. This is none other.
Well,
than
I think it, like recently it has gotten better.
Shiranui! My Shiranui! I'm hoping.
Hope you're gonna remember that name from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Legendary Wolf.
I don't remember that guy.
Really, you don't remember the beginning of this game?
No one said anything. I was like, oh.
So,
Where do you begin?
oh my god, there's so much backstory for this fucking game. This game has so much story.
Just shorten the story.
Basically, back in the day, there was this demon who called, I think it was Orochi, right?
Orochi.
Yeah, it was Orochi. And he kept, like, he was fucking with this village and the world, and then, like, every year to please him, a sacrifice was required of a young female. Because it's always a young female.
Is it a virgin female? That's usually the
Did it
case.
specify? I don't remember. I'm not sure if it specified.
What is this game rated? No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's. I want to say it's T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really T?
Yeah.
I mean, we
Boobs,
have-
dude. So many boobs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pushing the T rating. I know that.
Yeah. Lots of boobs. Not for violence, just for boobs.
Yeah, and that freaking old man's freaking belly looking.
And dark themes, possibly.
Yeah, dark themes and boobs. But
Like,
mostly boobs.
I think like Zelda Twilight Princess is like the only T-rated Zelda game.
Twilight Princess
Because
was
it's-
so edgy.
It was quite dark.
Darkest game I've ever played.
Fucking so dark.
I
I'm gonna be
felt.
honest, that scene where like he looks in the mirror and his eyes turn white and his like face gets fucked up, and it's like that was pretty fucking horrifying for a Zelda game.
Yeah.
But I think Majora's Mask deserves a T. Especially,
Yeah.
No,
especially,
absolutely.
especially considering all of Majora's Mask is about like the stages of grief and death.
You look up in the sky and see impending doom.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That game is amazing. I will fight people who don't like Majora's Mask.
We thought about doing it on this show.
Finding people who don't like Majora's Mask?
No.
Oh.
Playing Majora's Mask.
Well, they keep doing little references. I mean, they freaking put a Majora's Mask inside the
Yeah.
Between Worlds and Link's house.
Yeah.
So
And then you get a really good view of it before Repo Bird takes over. Fucking Repo Bird.
Did you ever finish that game?
No.
Okay, be pretty cool when you find out that Repo Bird.
I had the game spoiled for me. I found out who Repo Bird was.
Yeah, it's just-
What are we talking about?
Okay, so we don't go up north yet. We're gonna head down south.
Zelda. Did you play the new Zelda on the 3DS?
Yeah.
Oh, so.
A Link Between Worlds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what happens? Like you rent your equipment from you fucking rent your. equipment from
rent before
okay.
you buy.
And that's
And it
is
would
that
be-
his name? Repo Bird?
No, when you,
That's
when-
the
when-
nickname we gave
That's
it
the
because
nickname we
when
gave.
you,
Oh,
if you
alright.
rent the stuff and then you die,
He takes it.
he takes it all back and you have to pay him
Bastard.
again.
Yeah,
to
we
rent
call
it.
him Repo Bird.
Now, if you make enough money, you can buy the stuff, so he doesn't take it away
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah,
But that's like you gotta pay for rent, then pay for the actual purchase price
yeah.
Okay, now we're
Of
on the
like
right
a
page.
good-
Or now we're on the same page here.
on
Yeah,
of a
gotcha.
gazillion rupees.
Roofies?
Rupees.
Oh.
What's on your mind right now?
Oh my god.
Well, what could you possibly do with a zillion roofies?
Oh my god.
Let's not actually think about that.
What could you do with 100 rupees?
I bet a rupee's is worth more than $1.
I considering that's a giant jewel, I would hope so.
Like, you got your
What-
green-
what-
you
what-
got
what-
your-
like it-
you got the green jewel, the blue one, the red one, the gold one, the silver one.
What is the rupee to
How-
US dollar conversion rate?
I don't know. Rupee's an actual
I
actual
bet
currency in
someone's
India.
had to have done that. Someone's
Oh, someone's done that for like every fictional credit. Like,
that dragons thing you posted a while ago.
Yeah.
Their size.
yeah, that dragon size thing pissed me off. I was like, and then like a week later, Rachel Moore did like a top 10 dragons in games list. And Rachel, I know you pay attention to some of our stuff. Your list without Deathwing is invalid.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
kind of. I thought that was kind of weird that they didn't put any. Did they put anything from Blizzard on that list?
No, like no Onyxia, no Deathwing, no Nefarian.
They didn't have Deathwing on the size either.
I know that was dumb too.
That thing is huge.
Did you guys look at that side chart?
Yeah.
That size chart?
Yeah, I sort of looked at
Yeah.
it. And there was like some accuracies that some people pointed out. Like Charizard's only 5'7",
Yeah.
which means he's about as tall as me.
No.
That's kind of a little small.
Yeah.
Okay, because you think Charizard's like, oh, it's a fire-breathing
Yeah.
lizard that can stand on its hind legs, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But what Charizard actually is, he's about the size of me.
She's a very big iguana.
I'm saving because I'm not going through that dialogue again. I think this is the 4th time I saved it in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe 5.
5. I get kind of OCD with saving because you never know when you're gonna forget that one moment to save, and then you have to go back 30 minutes.
It's because
just
that
a
one
heads up.
time.
Just a heads up. My mom's gonna be here with groceries soon, so we're gonna have to stop for a minute and bring shit in. So, oh man.
What was I gonna say? Oh no, that one time you don't save is that one time you run into that random boss that just destroys you.
Oh man, speaking of the fun of saving or starting from saves, you're playing Final Fantasy X right now, right?
Yeah.
So that also means, I'm like, how far are you?
I'm still at the same part when we last talked. I haven't played it
Okay,
recently.
'cause
So, you know, on Sid's airship fighting Sin.
Okay. Sid's airship fighting. Like, what just happened in the plot? Because that happens a couple of times.
Oh, let me think back. So much has happened in that game.
Like, does the wedding seem relatively familiar?
Yeah, but that was actually just a while ago before that.
I have a feeling I have to head back north.
Okay.
It's like, oh, you can't get into the forest unless you get the approval of some guy.
Don't go north. There's White Walkers there.
Oh, you know what?
What?
You know, I just fought Lady Unalesca. Or actually, not just, but like I think that's the
Dude,
most
you were-
recent big thing.
Unalesca, so you've been to Xanarkand?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you were like right near the end of that fucking game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you have Sin on the airship, then
Yeah.
you have Inside of Sin,
Yep.
then you have boss that I'm not going to spoil,
Okay, thank you.
and then you have another boss after that that's easy as shit, and then basically you're just left with that's it.
Unfortunately, I was already spoiled who the big boss is in the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you aware that you fight him with an amazing metal soundtrack?
I am not, but I love metal, so now I'm even more excited.
Yeah, it's by Ramstein.
You Rammstein?
Yeah. Whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so there must be something.
That's
out
cool
there.
to know that I'm at the end of that game, though.
Yeah, you were right at the end.
I'm
Like
gonna have
I'm like right at the beginning. Like I'm kind of like subconsciously saving it for our possible E3 trip.
This shit.
Do you have it for the Vita?
I'll rent it for the Vita.
Mm.
I'm actually in the process of trying to get us a review copy of Watch Dogs, so that we have. Whoa, this thing's huge. Whatever it is.
It's a ship
Oh,
that sunk.
that is still a really big fucking ship.
That you can't jump on for some reason.
Offside.
So Watch Dogs, yeah.
Watch Dogs. We're trying to get us a review copy of that just so we can have 6-minute access of it go up day and date.
Let's look around and see what it is.
I'm really looking forward. Like, there's a lot of good games coming out at the end of this month. Transistor, Watch Dogs, Mario Kart.
Wolfenstein's coming out on the 20th.
Yeah, dude, Transistor's coming out that same day. I'm all over that.
It's my birthday, so I'm gonna try to score one of those games for free.
Nice. Well, Transistor's only $20, so I mean,
I have a feeling that door ahead of us is going to be locked.
yeah, me too.
And then because I feel like we're missing something. Because we can't get in the forest yet. So.
I think I've talked to you about this. My supposedly the release for the new Batman game is my birthday.
Yeah.
God, how hype would that be? It's fucking. It's like, how you want to spend your birthday? Go out. Go do
Although it
something.
is said that it's going to be the last one I heard.
That's fine.
Yeah, they gotta move on to new stuff. I'm hoping that we get a new good Superman game. That would be nice.
I'd hope for a new.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, the people that made that Batman,
Yeah,
they learned from all
that's what
that
I'm
shit,
hoping.
and they go, "Oh, this is what people actually want." That's a stupid ass made up one, you know.
I would hope that they do something. I would hope that they consider doing Spider-Man, because a lot of the principles of Batman could apply to Spider-Man.
Well, there's already a Spider-Man. There's already guys making Spider-Man.
Yeah, but let's talk
Yeah,
about
but-
how terrible those games
No, I know
are.
that. But I'm just saying that they have.
Yeah, like the last good one was the Ultimate Spider-Man
Yeah,
on
yeah,
GameCube.
I agree. I played it on PlayStation, but either way.
I played it on GameCube. I played all those Spider-Mans on GameCube. Though, like Spider-Man 1, 2, and Ultimate Spider-Man were all like actually really good games.
The decent Superman I remember was the old the 64 one, I think, right?
Oh.
The 64 one.
Yeah, but that was really, really terrible.
That was really horrible.
Well,
Yeah.
but at least that was close to, you know. Like, maybe it was the PlayStation version.
No, the
Animated series Superman version.
only good Superman games were on the Super Nintendo, and they're all side scrollers. Speaking of which, the Genesis version of the fucking Batman animated series game was good.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers on the SNES was great.
Oh yes.
Uh,
They're making a new movie.
I know.
I
that's
don't know
so-
how I feel about that because Transformers.
The thing is, though, like, well, I always thought Transformers was fucking retarded.
is the Green
so
Ranger gonna be in it? Is the White Ranger Tommy gonna be in it?
I hope so. They're saying that they're gonna go back to the
It's Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
Like, that's
That
so.
is so-
They're probably not going to recast the same people because, well, one of them's dead and
The other one's a porn
old.
star?
and a lot of people are just super unhappy. Like, a lot of ex-Power Rangers are pissed at Saban because, like, they were underpaid and didn't, like, get treated right and a bunch of other shit, so...
It's because Saban sucks.
What did we miss in the story, Anthony?
Well, basically, it's like, so how did the demons show up? Well, as soon as talking about a story about how this giant ship from high above crashed down and all these demons were like came by and eat everybody on it. Or
So
something
the
like that.
demons are space aliens.
It's Noah's Ark! And then it crashed! Sorry. Sorry to spoil that for you people.
Also, one of the responses to my, I'm not even supposed to be here today this morning. Get back to work, Dante, and Salsa Shark. God, Clerks 1 is such a good movie.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I have actually been on a Kevin Smith kick this week. I've watched Clerks, I've watched Chasing Amy,
Clerks 2?
I've not watched Clerks
Is
2.
Chasing Amy not the best, most depressing movie?
It is a great film.
It's so good.
It's so
I just feel
unbelievable.
so sad when I'm watching it. I'm like, oh
Just
my god.
the end of that movie is the most depressing
Yeah.
fucking thing. I love how they reference it in Jay and Silent Bob too.
Yep, yep.
Oh man.
You morose motherfucker.
So there was one survivor on that thing that crashed.
On Noah's Ark.
Okay, this is the Arc of Yamamoto, which later in the game, this becomes our. At the end, the very, very end of the game, there's a boss rush where we have to fight all the bosses.
God damn it.
Speaking of that, did I tell you I did my first, what are they called? On Final Fantasy 14, I did my first raid.
Yeah, you're for.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, hold on.
What happend?
Hey guys, we're gonna have to stop recording for a bit. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep that in mind though. For do we want to pause that? Or?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.